Okay, so
This is for entertainment purposes only.
Leaders because people are saying that CERN messed up the timeline. They definitely did. Richard Simmons been unalived, y'all. Richard Simmons died years ago from a wardrobe malfunction shooting a video. I will never forget this. So since that is the case, this is what I think has happened. Just like Donnie Darko, picture a rubber band is the tangent universe. Okay, so the tangent universe is the rubber band completely stretched out. Over time, as it's shrinking, this is symbolic of letting go of the rubber band and allowing it to snap back into reality, hyperlinking back into its timeline. The problem with the snap is if you don't fix what you need to fix in that tangent universe before time runs out and you snap back into your reality, well, you snap back all of the damage you did and you destroy your universe as well. Now, what I think we're accidentally doing is we've arrived at the tip of the spear. So we're breaching the pinnacle of technological innovation. We got some things going on that I'm guessing people just aren't ready to know about. And most people they're never really ready. But bottom line, I think they shifted timelines and now they need to course correct humanity's energy. If you really think about, this is what y'all need to see. The food recalls, the water recalls. We got new animals popping up. We got a supposed Leviathan, bro. They want to get rid of the Federal Reserve. They want to get rid of the FBI. They want to get rid of food protective. Don't this sound like an alternate universe, bro? So, in order to create peace, they needed a blood sacrifice, a blood ritual. The thing with these rituals, you don't actually have to take people's lives. They usually do that to silence people so they don't snitch and give other people the juice, right? This is how you control the power, keep it in the family. You don't trust this imbecile over here. We gotta send you on your way. You know what I'm saying? That's what that's about. But I think that Trump was the blood ritual to course correct the energy of the planet in a more positive direction, in a more unified field. I think something that they're doing, it became a runaway train. Whatever this experiment is that they're doing, guys, and now I'm talking to Big Brother, you guys need to stop messing stuff up. I don't know how long y'all think y'all can get away with this, but bro, eventually, I don't think y'all can actually destroy this place. Whatever this is, life, I don't think y'all could actually destroy it. But y'all could actually make it way harder than it has to be here on Earth by messing with this technology that y'all messing with. And that's just how I see it. Richard Simmons, supposedly just dying recently, is the biggest red flag I have ever seen in my life. I know for sure he passed away years ago. For sure. So that's crazy.
Now, some word been going on ever since 2020. Recently, probably last week, it was somebody commented on one of my Instagram posts that said everybody must forgot about what had happened before lockdown and everybody was standing up. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what are you talking about? But this confirms it. I sat back today and was doing some, diving and digging, and I had a download and go and look up Congo, go and look up Wakanda, right? Which is, I did a video about the vibranium and uranium that's been over there in Congo. I was doing my research and I got to stumble across things from 2018 into like 2022 type of shit like that. Looking towards this day right now, because the thing about this is they were finding all this shit back in 2018 and so far on. Now, if you look at it right now, they done enslaved these people and got them digging, even children out there working hard labor, digging up these substances, but they telling y'all that it's for electronics such as iPhones and all other type of shit. But what's really going on is they trying to get all of this vibranium in order to fight back towards the real gods. You feel me? Because of the movie Wakanda was actually real. Y'all remember when the Mandela effects and everybody started talking about it? Y'all see how things start to get manipulated because of, that they got these machines that can tamper with everything in life to where it can manipulate and push us back or ship us to another timeline. So whenever 2018 is rolling around, you got Trump and all these people running for president, and all that other shit. What had happened was this. So what was really happening in between the United States military and Wakanda Vibranium back in 2018? It say, and we will all lose access to Wakandian Vibranium. And we all know how life without Vibranium will look. A disaster for at least half the population. Remember, it's a population control right now. The people of Wakanda are a strong and proud people with a rich heritage and country that has risen up for the ashes of civil war. And it is deeply sad to learn of Donald Trump's disdains of the Wakandians. What the fuck do this ain't nothing in the movies. I'm telling y'all this right now. People of Wakanda involved somehow in the massacre at Bowling Green and don't have an ongoing ally in Frederick Douglass. Asking for a friend? How? Nah, this ain't a movie. Another person stated, Wakanda is an op-ass country and Black Panther is just propaganda for the U.S. military. Same with all the Marvel movies. Ain't shit but CGI and bootlicking. What really was going on that they didn't reset it? They say, I'm literally shaking right now. The U.S. removed Wakanda from their trade partner. What did Wakanda ever do to you? Wakanda have a rich culture, and Black Panther was a virtual asset against the war against Thanos this year. U.S. is over party. This 2019, look what BBC posted. U.S. government lists fictional nation Wakanda as a trade partner. I looked up this shit. The article ain't even there no more. BBC, yeah, y'all caught up on this one. Following up with the BBC, look what this person said. When you get insider tips that Wakanda is going to put vibranium on the stock market or make Vibranium coin cryptocurrency, let us know. Don't that sound kind of familiar? Look what it say. U.S. government lists fictional nation Wakanda as trade partner. Nah. Something ain't fiction about this because of how the fuck is they even listing this as a trade partner? It's something that they've been hiding, that they resetted us on. The U.S. Department of Agriculture listed Wakanda as a free trade partner despite it being a fictional country. Not fiction. USDA spokesman said that the Kingdom of Wakanda was added to the list by accident during the staff test. Nah. Diagonland, or however the fuck you pronounce, has been fast-tracking their military construction for weeks now, and they have even declared war on Wakanda. We need to act now and show our support for our allies in Wakanda. Breaking news, it's 2020. President Trump declares war on Wakanda because their government refused to give the U.S. mining rights for vibranium. Somebody else said he will be saying that the U.S. military should be invading Wakanda because of its supporters of vibranium supply. And of course, its leaders is black. Mr. President, Wakanda is apparently providing vibranium to North Korea. What are your plans to secure vital vibranium deposits for the U.S. military? Intercut with Mali Outreach Center raid by Western soldiers. Scientists DM bring the captured soldiers into the UN. Manda warns the outside world who wants to come at Wakanda. Just for the people who don't know, they actually been doing this superhuman project for over 12 years with vibranium. That is one reason why they going crazy in Congo and colonizing all of the people in order to get up their equipment and weaponry for this spiritual physical war. It was in 2017, Russia's future soldiers' super suits are getting nuclear-proof accessories. I see how they got vibranium inside of these suits and shit like that. They creating super soldiers. Is vibranium rare? Yes, it is. It depends on where you are. And what kind of, you can find it practically everywhere. Outside of that, it's extremely rare on Earth. However, we also know that the vibranium in Wakanda came from a meteor. So if that was a chunk off of a bigger planet or rock, there could be a lot more out there. Just to remind you, they just made a discovery of over 2 billion tons of rare earth minerals found in the United States. And it could make the country the new world leader. Y'all need to think about that. Because yesterday, they just sent out this. The AI-powered super soldiers are more than just a pipe dream. The U.S. military has abandoned its half-century dream of a suit of power armor in favor of a hyper-enabled operator, a tactical AI assistant for special operation forces. All this AI technology is trying to boost up so fast. All of this happening after the pandemic because they knew that they had to go ahead and erase our memories with these machines and shit like that, and then reboot and reset shit to where they could try to get the upper hand. Because of back in 2017, 2018 to 2020, it was a conflict within the Wakandians. Wakanda is actually real. Here's another article. Stop and read. The Pentagon is looking toward a future where the U.S. deploys super soldiers directly inspired by Captain America and Iron Man. I bet Wakanda too. All of the Marvel movies, anything that we ever watched in life, it's been here. Remember, history repeats itself. How do y'all think we used to have free energy and all other types of sorts of things? Militaries across the world are trying to get a soldiers an advantage and technology. This is what the Pentagon said though. U.S. intelligence showed that China has conducted human testing on members of the People's Army in hope of developing soldiers with biological enhanced capabilities. This was back in 2020. China had Terminator troops developing super soldiers like Captain America after conducting biological tests on troops. Remind you, DARPA been spending $2 billion yearly to continue the human experiment to create military super soldiers. I'm gonna tell you right now, these people ain't gonna tell you shit. That's the one reason for the CERN machines and shit like that. To erase every goddamn thing. All this shit that's going on with these poisons and pollutions of air, the food, the water, is to calcify your pineal gland and keep your ass blind and dim towards the shit that's really going on. But hey, stay tuned for part 2 and tell me what y'all think about all this shit in the comment section, because I got more in store.